Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Capricorns. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and this is your general finance and career forecast for January 2022. Starting off with your all-over energy card, you've been given a card that is a caution here, a heads up, be prepared. There could be somebody, it's called the shark, swim away from this situation. There could be somebody toxic around you. They want you to think of it as a lovers in reverse from traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover, or it could refer to a colleague or a loved one, such as a friend or a family member too. But to put it simply, you deserve better treatment and you're never going to find it with them. So leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming, feel safe, so swim away. So you could be around some toxic energy here. There could be somebody around you that isn't helping you grow, expand, and is not supporting you in your goal. This could also be the energy of somebody around you in the office or at your place of employment that's not making you feel comfortable here. So I would advise you to move away, stay away from them, be on your guard. Somebody might have ulterior motives at your place of employment. They might be following you. They might, ghosting you, watching you, and they could be competing and jealous of you. So be careful at your place of employment if there's anybody like that. But again, it refers to a family friend, a family member, a friend, or even someone intimate that you're involved in and with. So just keep your wits about you. Think on your feet and keep your eyes open for this energy. Coming in with your first card here, you have been given this is your current situation right now. And you've been given the Two of Pentacles, and this is a card of balance, okay? So be careful you're not taking on more workload than you can handle at your place of employment. Try to balance yourself. Try to be organized here and pace yourself. I think that, you may be very, very busy, and you might even have to balance your home life, your personal life with your work life right now. So be careful of that. Now, I always read this that there could be two offers, two opportunities, two choices, and two decisions that you need to make, or there could be two people that you're dealing with at this time. Now, where are your new resources going to come from? I think they're going to be coming from these decisions and choices and offers and options and doors opening to you. I want you to keep your eyes open, okay? I had talked about this shark card in the beginning and someone who has ulterior motives that isn't helping you grow and expand, but also to have to do with any situations around you right now. I want you to be able to keep your eyes open to see the whole picture in complete clarity. Whatever it is, I think this month at work and in your career, you're going to have to be very articulate and organized. Make sure that you're doing your research on something here. If you're dealing with anything that has to do with legal ramifications and you need to be accurate, then I want you to be very sure that you do that. Okay, you can't slip up and make any mistakes, especially if something has to be notarized, or maybe you're coming up for, you're coming up for your 3 months here and they're going to be checking in on you. Make sure that you're doing everything the way you can do it right. And that means making sure you're very careful. You can get up in your head here, and often, you start to worry about things before they even come into play. So be careful. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head. But this is mainly about not seeing the picture in complete clarity, all right? You had the Two of Pentacles and you got the Two of Swords. So they're telling me that there could be something to do with two people here. There could be a partnership here that's going on that you need to be aware of, that you need to be careful. Maybe working around another person and their energy. Your decisions that you make have to be correct because it's involving another person possibly at your place of employment as well. So your new resources are coming from being organized here, getting the information that you need accurately to be able to move forward in a successful manner for your business, for your career. Now, what opportunities are going to come in to consider? Wonderful ones, because this is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles comes in with beautiful news about money. It's always about good news. They are messengers, and this is a message you're going to hear coming into you, that there's going to be, you know, an improvement in the financial situation around you. I think any plans that you're making at work, anything that you're doing with your job and your career is going to be coming in very successful, and you're moving now at a very steady pace. So I do think that some of you might be considering wanting to take a secondary course in something, maybe get a degree, maybe add a credit to your skills here. Maybe you're in an apprenticeship, some of you, and you need to do this to get your final credit and papers. But I do think you're going to be able to see success, and I do think you're going to be seeing more money coming in. I want you again to do your research here. This is about doing research, and it has to do with doing the research here correctly so that you can get all the information you need to be able to make the most amount of money that you're wanting to do. But you're definitely going to hear about good financial matters here, which is great. Now, coming into you, how do these opportunities benefit you? Well, if you're going to get the resources here of finances and improvement in money, you could also be getting a raise, a promotion. You know, you might be able to have something extra on your resume that's going to enhance your income level as well. It's going to make you able to take a leap of faith and go for something you've always wanted to do. You're being organized here. You're preparing something for some reason this month, Capricorn, to do something. And it might be something different in your career that you want to take on. Maybe you're not ready to retire, some of you. Maybe you want to have a secondary passive income just to be busy as well. I mean, we all want the extra money, but I do think you're going to be offered something here that will make you happy. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. But as I always say, the universe sets you up to do this and aligns you to take that leap of faith and go for that goal, that passion, that one thing that you've been wanting to do in the back of your mind, whatever it is. You need to be prepared. As I say, I keep saying when this shows up, don't jump off the cliff without checking your parachute, okay? So this means be prepared. The universe says you're ready to take that jump. So I think you're doing your research into something new. If you're wanting to open up a side gig, you know, a secondary income, a passive income, a secondary business, something just on the side, don't be afraid to do that. Some of you might be stepping up to do that. Now, coming in with your outcome card, you have the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups is always indicative of worry, okay? Crying over spilt milk, thinking about the past, having regrets about the past. Maybe there was something you wished you'd done, you never did. You know, well, we can't change it. It's over, it's done, it's history. All we can do is move forward. And I think you're getting this opportunity to take a leap of faith and realize that there's still a prize at the end of the runway here. You're able to go forward, and don't be afraid. There's always more cups, more opportunities, more choices and decisions, and doors opening to you to go through. So I think you should just continue moving in that forward direction. If there's something you've been wanting to do, go for it. Let the past go. You can't carry that energy with you because there's no way you can change it anyway. So I think, you know, in general, I think, you know, you're going to be very busy. You're going to be balancing things here. I think you're going to hear good news about money. And, you know, as long as you get all the information you need, you don't have any reason here to be concerned and worry about something. The only thing that I have here I am concerned about is swimming away from anybody who's dragging you down. Who is it that you know around you that could be envious or that may be competing with you directly? You know, I would, you know, those types of friends aren't the friends that are true, okay? Friends support each other. Family supports each other. Your lover should support you no matter what. And if you're not getting that support to move forward, then walk away from that situation. Swim away from that situation ASAP, because, you know, it hurts. It's hard to do. But once you look back later on, you're going to be able to go forward and do what you wanted to do without them tugging at you, without them distracting you, without them bringing you down. So on that note, let's see what we have here with your surrender card. Surrender to divine timing. Okay, sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your personal ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So, you know, time is man-made. And, you know, out there in the universe of energy, I mean, there is no time. So I always tell people, basically this reading is good for this month, but it could expand and go on to you may find some of it is going to be reflective of maybe February, or maybe you've experienced some of this in December. But anyway, good divine timing is always, there's always going to be things that come in at the perfect time. And I think you're going to find that something is going to transform, something's going to happen and occur at that perfect time. Because when you look back with hindsight, we always say, I really wanted it then, but look what would have happened if it had occurred. And you look back with hindsight and say, wow, somebody was watching over my shoulder and protecting me. So divine timing, okay? The universe karmically sending you what you need at that perfect time. So with that, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, I think you're going to be hearing good news about money. I think you're going to be expanding and taking on something new and taking a leap of faith. I think you're going to be walking away from people and situations that no longer support your endeavor and your goals and your happiness and your passion. And that's okay. Keep your eyes open at the prize at the end. Okay? Don't worry about, it's divine timing that you may have to walk away from a situation, a job, or a person. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, positive month of January in the finance and career part of your life in January. So always remember that I send you many blessings and much love, and let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.